Hi everyone, it's Latrice here with Sterling Law Offices, and I wanted to talk to you today about how do you deal with a spouse who's doing things while you're going through a divorce on purpose to make you upset. Um, you know, when you're going through a divorce process, I always tell everyone, your spouse is not going to change their behavior or all of a sudden become a better person while you're going through the divorce process. In fact, conflict typically gets greater because one person, or actually both people, are probably pretty hurt about what's been going on then in the marriage for a long period of time. So I guess, when you're going through the divorce, I hear commonly, I thought my spouse would stop doing the things that we've been fighting about for so long. For instance, if you would hope that your spouse would help more with the kids during the divorce because you needed more help all this time and you've just been waiting for them to do it. I always kind of remind people that people aren't really changing their behaviors because they don't kind of see what's wrong. I mean, they just have a different perspective on how to raise kids, on how much time should be spent with the kids. And so expecting them to change while going through the divorce is really unusual for them to do it, but it's also, I know, hard on you if you really want them to change. So if you're going through the divorce process and you're being frustrated by your spouse's lack of change or lack of thought about helping with the kids, here's some tips that I can give you right now just to make you feel better. One, always talk with your attorney about, something going wrong in your relationship. They might be able to brainstorm with you because they've probably heard a lot of these situations on techniques on working with your spouse. They might be able to suggest to you someone you can use to help you and your spouse get better at these things. Sometimes it's a co-parenting counselor. Sometimes it's, helping you think of it from their perspective and brainstorming ways to make everything get better between you and your spouse without using a therapist. I would also suggest that you create a way to effectively communicate with your spouse what your needs are, as far as if it's with co-parenting. It could be a tool. It could be emails, it could be text, it could be outside third-party tools like our Family Wizard is commonly used, so parents can communicate about issues just dealing with the kids. And that at least get you to communicate about it, and then come up with ways of wading through the anger that you may receive back in text, or the hurt or the frustration. Because if you can't communicate what you need or what you expect, you won't be able to get a resolution to it. So those are my tips for helping you deal with frustration through the process. If you need any more suggestions, you could always reach out to us here. We're more than happy to talk you through it. I hope you guys have the rest of a great afternoon. It seems to be a sunny day out there today. Take care.